to YouTube. Alright, so I am now streaming. Should take 30 seconds. Oh, of course. Let me get to the view page. So I am now streaming. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Interesting. Let me get to page. Okay, sorry. Let's see, let me email that to you right now. Go. Sorry. Okay, there you go. So that's coming to you now. Email that to you right now. Let's mute this audio real quick. So now I have a couple questions. Now you are a typing captioner, correct? So you actually type it all in, and then it goes to stream text, and then it comes up to YouTube? Okay. You are. Okay. Oh, I can see it. So I've got questions, you actually type it all in, and then it goes to stream text, and then it comes up to YouTube. Yes, and I'm typing what you're saying right now. Huh, okay. Interesting. Now, oh, sorry. Turn my phone off. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let me pull up the actual stream text link, because Carmen sent that to me this morning. Do you work with YouTube very often? Yes. And oh, interesting. Okay. Well, and with the video portion of it, there's a mandatory 30-second delay. So our video is already 30 seconds behind. So your delay on the captions is probably okay. Yeah, that's what I don't. So your delay on the captions is probably okay. Oh, wow. That was awesome right there. That was the closest that I have seen captions. So your delay on no, but I'm just watching the YouTube video because it is 30 seconds. That was awesome right there. Yeah, that was as close as I've ever seen captions. That I have seen captions. No, but I'm just watching the YouTube video because it is 30 seconds. That was awesome right there. Yeah, see, that was as close as I've ever seen captions. That I have seen captions. Sorry, you're getting an echo now. Yeah, so what do you do as far as your settings go? Do you mind me asking? Thanks. Yeah, because we had an event last week, and during that event, the captions that we were getting, it was every like third or fourth word, and that was it. And then the captioner turned off the mandatory delay or the automatic delay, and then we started getting more and more of the actual text. So that's where I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, because from what I'm seeing right now that you're typing, it's lining up really well, and I'm getting the majority of what you're typing. Oh, so the audio you're getting, I have my stream going, and then I also have this Zoom session, which is a video conference, which is what you're dialed into. So the audio you hear from me, you're getting live. So you and I are basically having a phone conversation right now. So then everything you're hearing me say, my live stream is picking up, but it's not coming back through that live view page for 30 seconds. So if you were to pull, yeah. So if you pulled up the your live view page, that link I sent you, you can see everything I'm saying right now. It's 30 seconds behind what you're watching, or ahead of, I guess I should say. Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you try to yes, if you try to correct it, YouTube does not know what to do with that, and it garbles everything. It's the same thing too. I guess usually when there's a new speaker or something changes, you do the double arrow to indicate a change in the person speaking, and that YouTube interprets as an HTML code, and it puts up the and sign, a G, a T, and a colon every time. Uh-huh. Yeah. That or, yeah, what we do is, what I have Karin do, is I just had her translate that over to just a double dash. So whatever you guys prefer, whatever you prefer, I'm fine with. I just know that if it's that double chevron, it puts a bunch of just incoherent text up, which then looks like there's something wrong with the captions. Yeah, so that's a definite. But yeah, so far, I mean... Oh, wow, okay. It seems to be lining up pretty well. Sorry, yeah, that would be really great if you don't mind. Now, I was reading some tips and things for YouTube captioning, and one of the things that it said was to fix the correction issue, they recommend doing almost like a 5-minute delay. And I think that allows you then to be able to correct. Yes, but I've never tried it. So, tell you what, I have some meeting minutes, or an actual transcript from a meeting, so I was just going to read that. So I'll start doing that, and then we can kind of see how the captions go. Alright, so here we go. Thank you. We want to get started now. So I am calling the meeting to order. Thursday, January 26, 2017, the regular board meeting of the Santa Barbara City College. Welcome. We have a robust attendance today, and that is always a good thing. We are happy to see people come, and we have quite a number of speakers as well, and that is good. We have some items to be taken out of order first, and the first item is recognitions, so we will start with that. I am so proud of the fact that Santa Barbara City College has had a long tradition of recognizing the longevity of its employees, so at each of our board meetings, I think it is every other board meeting, I think we have a time where we recognize individuals that have been with us for a while, and we have 2 of those today. The first person is Virginia Estrella, and she is the coordinator for the MESA program. And we have Marilyn Spaventa here to recognize her. So, if you would come down. Good evening, President and members of the board. It is my great pleasure to honor Virginia Estrella, 14 years of service at Santa Barbara City College. But I can't talk about Virginia without talking about the MESA program, because she is. 10 years ago, we hired Virginia away from a community college where she was already director of a successful MESA program, and we wanted to start one here. That is how it began, for anyone who doesn't know. It's a state-funded program, math, engineering, science, achievement program. As coordinator, Virginia manages the program for about 100 students, provides a center, tutors, counselors, clubs, particularly SHIP, the Society for Hispanic International Professionals. Virginia is the mentor, the mother figure, and she goes to conferences with students across the state and the country. If few comments from Maria Morales, the counselor of MESA, is a source of inspiration and motivation for many underrepresented students. It establishes a sense of community and serves as an extended family. This success can be attributed Sorry, I'm trying to read the captions while I'm reading off of the paper here. From Nick Arnold, Professor of Engineering. Since Virginia has been at SBCC, she has taken SBCC MESA program from the beginning with just a handful of students to a major state program. She has an amazing work ethic. She cares first and foremost about the students and is professional and all she does. She really knows her stuff. From a former student, Diana Soto, I gave SBCC my all, and I am still very proud of everything I did. Why? Because who in the world knew I had it in me? That is what MESA brings out, and that is what I cannot believe I have it in me feeling. That is what Virginia helps students find. And finally, from one of our former students, Juan Cepeda. He is now an engineer at Raytheon and organization. Virginia is the reason for a lot of our successes, and especially mine. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna... Uh-huh. Yeah. That's why I just rolled back, so I'm gonna listen to some audio and see how it's syncing up right now. With the video.
I'll start doing that, and then we can kind of see how the captions go.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go. Thank you. We want to get started now. So I am calling the meeting to order. Thursday, January 26, 2017, the regular board meeting of the Santa Barbara City College. Welcome.
Right.
We have a robust attendance today, and that is always a good thing. We are happy to see people come. We have quite a number of speakers as well. That is good. We have some items.
Yeah, if you have the live view page open,
first item is recognitions. So
you can act.
I am so proud.
Yeah.
Santa Barbara City College.
Yeah, the link that I sent you, you can actually scroll backwards and watch some of the captions that were already done. You don't have to just only be watching what's live. You can go back, which is what I just did, and then you can actually see what the captions are coming through as. That way you've got kind of... do you have the view page open?
Of its employees.
Okay, so down here on the bottom, that red bar.
Every other board meeting.
So if you grab that red bar at the far right-hand side and just scroll backwards with it.
We have two of those today.
Yeah, so at about the... I went back about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and that starts right about where I started reading.
So, if you would come down. Good evening, President and members of the board. It is my great pleasure to honor Virginia, Australia. 14 years.
I have 3 people watching. Well, you and me and who knows who else. I didn't give her that link, so I'm not sure.
We hired Virginia away from the community college, where she was already director of the successful Mason program.
But it looks pretty good.
Here. That is how it began. For anyone who doesn't
Yeah, it's funny. I see what you're saying. So where it said like the We Want Ed, it put a space between want and the ed. That I think is okay. I think somebody that was hearing impaired could still manage to make it through that. Yeah, but this looks good. Okay, that went wow. So there's a spot where it talks about the Society for Hispanic. That's exactly what happens. So that's the one thing to. Yeah.
The Society for Hispanic International Professionals. Virginia is the mentor, the mother figure, and she goes to conferences across the state and the country.
Yeah. Well, I am really curious to see if, because does stream text work that as you're typing, stream text is just pushing it up, or is there like you get to the end of the line and hit enter and then it goes?
This success can be attributed. Sorry, I'm trying to read the captions while I'm...
But it pushes that up, though, right? So it's just constantly pushing the text up to the YouTube stream. So there really isn't any way to get around the correcting. Even if you put a delay on it, it's still going to not like...
She has an amazing work ethic. She cares first and foremost about the students and is professional in all she does. She really knows her stuff. From a former student, Diana Soto, I gave SBCC my all, and I am still very proud of everything. Yeah, and that's when you see it actually. That is what music brings out. That is what I do.
Okay.
I have it in.
Yeah, I did notice that because, like I said, I know there was quite a delay on the last one we did, and like I said, it was just the captions came through really bad. So, but like I said, it was like every third or fourth word was all we were actually getting. And then they turned, yeah. It made it a lot better. Let me see if I can find that video and I'll send you the link. And you can see it.
And then they turn, yeah.
Okay, interesting. If I can find that one. Yep, there it is. Right. I'm going to email you this link. Okay. Yeah, so the one I just sent you, that was our last event.
The way to practice your religion. So the way Islam is
That's
practiced
not the one.
in some of its
What
ways
happened?
in Africa.
No, why is it doing
Islam
this?
as
There we go.
Honor bestowed on an SBCC
elected math students into math majors.
This is not as bad as what they were saying.
Jason, Oren, Clyde, Jeff. I've had to work with them a lot in the last 3 days, and they've been very patient with me. They've made me laugh and calmed me down. So they're amazing, and we're really lucky to have them. Thank you guys. So welcome to Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, staff, my students, my family, friends. I feel really honored and humbled to have been selected as the faculty lecturer. Okay, great. All sounds awesome. Okay, multiplication table, come up for a couple.
Interesting. Not as bad as the feedback that I was getting from people.
And overall contribution.
But it definitely isn't. Did you get the link? Really? It should be. Does it pull up and say Pam Gunther? What does it say? Yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah, and on that one, somehow, I've never seen this happen, but the captions were actually coming out about 30 to 40 seconds ahead of the people speaking. Yeah. Isn't it? So.
The annual faculty lecturer is the highest honor.
Yeah, it was really bizarre. It was definitely not.
Distinguishes a full-time faculty member for excellence.
They are coming up a lot better. Let me see if I can find it. Everything everybody was telling me was that it wasn't matching up very well at all as broken sentences. No. Yeah, this was all live. I'm trying to remember when they... See, the problem was I had... there's two of us that run the streams, and Clyde was running this stream, and I was out doing damage control and keeping cameras and everything else moving. But yeah, this doesn't actually look as bad as the feedback I was getting. Huh, okay. Alright, well, I will look into that. But like I said, everything I saw from the stream we were just doing looks fine to me. Yeah. Now, just a question for you. Is it helpful if you ever did a meeting for us, is it helpful for you to get all the spellings of names ahead of time, any of that? Does that... Oh, that's quite all right. I understand. I have 2 small children, and they're even louder. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I will make sure to try to do that, and I'll let Carmen know. I think we had a pretty successful test myself. I mean, because it's never going to be 100%. That's just not possible unless you're captioning something not live, right? I mean, yeah. I'm impressed that you guys can type as fast as you can and get it all in there as well as you can. So, but like you said, I think the mindset of trying to go back and correct is the one thing where it's just got to just walk away from that, because that just causes a lot of problems. Yes. Yeah.